Welcome to another episode of Real Beauty, Real Food, and Real Life. This is your girl SJ here, and I'm back with another DIY. I'm trying to finish out my dresser here. I got another piece I'm working on, and I'm going to give you the basics of what you need to get this job done. Anything else additional, you can make it work, so it will be to your liking. I'm going to do this to what I think might fit in with my current scheme. Alright, so hopefully that's a little clear for you all. The first thing is that you're definitely going to need these mini crates. I hear that you can get them at the Dollar Tree for like $1 if you can find them. You can get them at Walmart, and they come in colors at Walmart is what I'm told, for 97 cents. Some of them say 88 cents. I got mine at Menards for $1.39, and the one thing I noticed about mine is that they have the little clippies on there so you can run the ends into each other. The next thing you're going to need is some zip ties. This is what I got left of my products. Get that focus going there. And I had some silver metallic paint left, so I'm going to go ahead and paint over these. And then you want to choose your various designs. I'm debating if I'm going to go with these. However, if anybody's been watching my vlog, definitely check out the Canada trip for Dollarama. Because I found some things here at Dollarama that they don't have at Dollar Tree. And my understanding is that Dollarama is not in the States and you can't get it delivered. So yeah, definitely we're going to get these painted first. And then we will be right back. Alright, again, here are the main items that you need to start this project. Again, I have 3 of the containers, which I have painted with this silver that I picked up at Walmart. Those containers came from Menards. And, of course, the rest of my zip ties, that came from the Dollar Tree. Alright, we're going to get started. Alright, so when doing this project, you do have an option of going straight up and down, which gives you the most height from top to bottom. And it's pretty tall that way. Side to side, which gives you more width on the room that you might need to store things. I'm actually doing a tiered thing, so that's why I'm going to go the vertical way. I'm lining mine up vertically, and I'm lining up the edges, making sure at least I stick those in the holes. They don't really stick all that great, but I guess with this little paint, they will hold a job. And as you can see, they tighten. So I am going to take the zip tie and I run it through the exact middle. And what you want to do with the zip ties is put it on the top portion of how it's going to stand. So that way the zip ties won't be in the way. Because if you cut them too short, they will come loose. And you don't want them to come loose on you, because they'll just plop right on out. And as you can see, it still shows tight right there. And yes, it shows loose there, but my main concern is having it tight in the center. So I'm adding all of my pieces together. Now, it looks like I'm going horizontal, but this is just how I'm laying them down to kind of show you what how I'm doing it. And as you can see, yeah, when you do put the, you can put more zip ties in there, and that'll help you get that secure middle on the side. But I know that these things hold up really good, and they beat that glue all day long. So that is exactly what I'm doing, saving myself the glue step. And as you can try to let you look in there and see that I did do the middle. Grab yourself some scissors. I know I didn't mention it at the beginning, but make sure you grab them so you can cut those zip ties. Remember, don't cut them too short. And as you see, I got it at the bottom. So what I'm gonna do is cut it here, and then I'll flip it back over, so that will be the top, because you don't want to put it at the bottom so it'll interfere with whatever you're putting in on the bottom layer. See, there you go. See, zip, zip. Yeah. As you can see, it's smooth. It's bling bling time. That's those rhinestones that I got from Dollar Tree. Yay! I can't wait to use them. And why are they so special to me? You see that? Stickers. What do stickers mean? That they stick on their own. You can come back and glue them later, but at least they stick right then and there. So bye-bye E6000, at least for now anyway. Just get me going and get my project going. Yeah. I chose the black and silver stones because I'm putting a scheme together. So you know I have a couple of other pieces on my dresser and I'm adding this one, so I wanted to blend the two together. And of course it's going to be like a tier like, so eventually you'll get to see it. I think I got one more piece I want to make and then I'm going to be done. So just want to make sure you can see it. Aha! Oops, yep, I got rollers. They stick pretty well. I'm going to do clear, then black, clear, and black on my design. Like I said, I'm trying to blend them together. And as you see, you just pull them off. And then they just stick right on there. Now, yes, you are going to probably have to go back and put some either hot glue on them or some adhesive, 6000. But just to get you started, this is a great way to go. But just make sure your paint is dry on your crates, because if you have to lift them with that adhesive, it does take some of the paint off of them. I had to learn that when one of them did try to come off, or I had to try to move it. Now I have all the rhinestones on each level, and now I'm ready to do the sides. Here's my Dollarama item. Yes, it is a roll of rhinestones. And this right here is going to be a giveaway item. So make sure you watch the video to get the information. I use my hot glue gun to put these rhinestone roll down on the sides. If I hadn't had the rhinestones at the top go all the way across, then I could probably just put one layer on each. So I'm going to have to do this in 3 sections, which is still cool. I made this easy for myself by going ahead and taking the hot glue gun and putting it on the sides of the crate instead of trying to put it on the little rhinestone roll that I cut. That way I wouldn't get all the glue over my fingers. And I'm just going to have to do section at a time, because again, my other white and black rhinestones go past the edges. So that's why I have to do it in 3 sections. So YouTube fan, do you see those curtains in the background? Yes, those are the ones that I made using Joann's fabric. Nope, didn't buy those. I used Joann's fabric. And I'm going to include the link down below just so you can see it. All right, so I'm working on the other side. And as you can see, when I lay this down, make sure you lay it right up under the rhinestone. So that way it won't be no space. You push in on it and it just fits so nicely. I thought I got it secured just the way I wanted. And then I see that little space at the top. So I peeled it off, and so I put me some more hot glue on there to try to re-stick it. You could tell that glue was already dried up, or trying to dry once I tried it. But as you can see, you see the silver? That's some of that paint that came off of there. So it is very important that you do allow it some time to dry. I did not allow it that much time. So while I was cutting it up, I came up with this idea to cut a bigger piece and make it full length. And then I took some Dollar Tree tape. That's silver. Oh, it looks so good together. And I decided I would make it a plate. So see, I put the tape on the side and put the diamond in the middle. And then I'm going to lay that as the bottom of my shelf there. And one thing is for sure, it was hard to kind of get it to stick just right, because, you know, if you lay it down, the tape just clings immediately. And one thing about it, it clings and it pulls up a little bit of the paint. So I had to be really cautious on how I got that in there. This is how the inside looks at the bottom now. Remember when I did a makeup one? I put this chalkboard that I got from the Dollar Tree at the bottom. Well, this time I decided I would get one and I'm going to put it at the top. Now, for me to do this, I'm going to have to show you a certain way, because of course it was up kind of high, because it's only 3 of them, but they're really tall. And basically you would just take some glue and you're going to stick it on top like that. Now, I'm not gluing it right now because I'm going to wait until I finish the complete project. Giveaway time. Okay, so see that roll of rhinestones that came from Dollarama, along with the clear adhesive rhinestones and the colorful adhesive rhinestones. And so did the Lazy Susan. Now that came from Dollar Tree. But what you do is take your project and put it on top of this so that your dresser organizer will be able to spin, and you'll have all those pretty colors to put on there and bling it out. How do you get your very own? All you have to do is comment below that I want one, and then share it on Pinterest. here is my completed project. See it? It's so shiny and it blends so well with those DIY curtains. Yes. And then I put that black chalkboard thing on top because what you can do is stand stuff on it and it gives it some support because that chalkboard's pretty heavy. It's actually a good feel on there. So there you have it. It's the DIY. It's the small dresser organizer, but it completes a trio that I've worked on. Thanks for watching. And please don't forget to subscribe, comment, share, especially if you have Pinterest. That would be even better for me. This is your girl SJ. Real beauty, real food, and real life. Wait till y'all see my dresser complete. I'm doing one more thing for it, and then I'm going to show you the dresser. I'm so excited. Yay.